Evet arkadaşlar, yeni bölüme hoş geldiniz. Hemen vakit kaybetmeden John'un yanına gidelim. Biraz şeyi kurcalamıştım da, o yüzden buradayız şimdi. Teleport. Şeyi aradım da. Son alt falan diyor, onu anlamadım. Neyse. Evet. Galiba bug'a girdik. Bug'a mı girdik? Hayır, girmemişiz. John'u bulacağız derken bir yerlere geldik. Nereye ışınlandık biz yanlışlıkla? Ya tam John'un dibindeyiz. Bir türlü gidemiyorum ama yukarıya doğru. Şuraya bir yere ışınlanayım ben. Evet. John da burada.
Arthur.
How you doing?
Nervous? But I've been nervous for a while. I had a lot of time to think in that jail, and I feel like I just don't know Dutch no more.
You ain't the only one.
And this plan to get us out, it just feels... I don't know.
Like you're stringing us along. No.
Killing in cold blood, revenge, we all do bad things, but he seems to enjoy it now. It's like he just wants to create more enemies, more chaos.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I love Dutch. He saved me a long time ago. I feel like in Saint Denis, when I got arrested, maybe he could have done something.
I feel like you should take your woman and child and get lost.
Do you?
What reason you got to stick around at this point? It's done. I don't see no way out of any of this.
What about loyalty?
That's long been broken.
But what are you gonna do?
Gotta see this through. Try and make some of it right. There was a code we had. Gotta still mean something.
Sure, I know, but...
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
And now?
Now we gotta help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose.
Yeah, come on. Help me with the rest of this.
Well, it looks like we finally found our calling in life.
Let's ride this thing out onto the bridge. There's a spot about a third of the way across where we can get down underneath and plant the charges. We've already set up the detonator.
Sure, let's get this over with. You hear about Dutch and Cornwall?
Gidemiyorum.
This is what I'm talking about.
Bu shift benim başıma bela olacak gibi geliyor ya.
I mean, we're about to blow up the bridge for Christ's sake. Here's good.
We sure got a lot of this stuff.
We'll need it. I'll climb down there, you lower the crates.
All right. Let me know when you're ready. Got it?
That's the spot. Lower it from there.
Oğlum madem sen tek başına alabiliyordun daha demin niye almadın da?
Let's get moving here, Arthur. All right, take it slow. That's not something we want to drop. Hey? Okay, good. Grab the other one. for the ladder here to your left. Okay, let's go. Nice and easy.
Got it.
All right, come down here and help me plant this stuff. Okay, grab yourself a bundle from the box. The bridge is wired to the detonator. You need to attach each of those bundles to the fuses. There's one on each of the main support beams.
Okay.
Ben şimdi önce en uzağına gideceğim. Hep klasiktir o. 2-3 tane var ya. Önce en uzağına gidersin. Sonra yakınlaşırsın. Bu sayede ilkten yorulduğun şeyi sonradan yorulmaz. Güzel. Koşalım.
Okay, I should go get the handcart ready. You okay to finish off down here?
Sure, go on, I can handle the rest.
Careful. I'll see you up there. This better work.
Bir tane kaldı. O dibimde zaten.
Train! Arthur, get up here quick!
Şimdi benim shift'te ötüp duruyor. Çok güzel olacak şimdi.
Arthur! A train! Come on, quick! Pump this stupid thing! Hard as you can! Let's go, let's go! Just get to the end of the bridge and jump!
Bak. Kesin öldüm.
Get ready to jump! It's right on it! Come on!
Al işte.
Pump this stupid thing! Hard as you can! Let's go, let's go!
Oğlum ötme. Ya hay. Nefret ediyorum şundan. Nasıl bir şey yapsak ki? Hadi oğlum Kaan. Allah'ım ya Rabbim ya Resulullah. Bu ne lan? Bu noktaya geç gibi bir şey. Oo, sanki geçmişim o noktaya gidiyor. Güzel.
Thank you. No problem. That just ain't how I want to die. Come on. Let's go blow this thing up.
Canım ben yapayım. Ben yapaydım ya. Aha.
I think the line held. You want the honors?
Sure.
Hazırım. Ve güle güle.
Well, I guess old Dutch got all the smoke he wants.
Well, let's hope so.
You really think that that'll draw attention away from us?
I guess we'll see. Tell the truth, I ain't even sure I fully understand Dutch's plan with all this.
Like I said, John, when the time comes, you go.
What about loyalty to everything?
You've been loyal. I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It's all I knew. It's all I ever believed in. But not anymore, John. Soon, you gotta go. Go. Don't look back.
I'll think about it.
Now, I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly? For a silly idea? It don't even exist.
How you mean?
You know just what I mean. You need cash. You got a family. Well, I need a vacation. And Dutch has all the money for safekeeping.
You know something? Abigail, I think she might know where some of that money is.
Well, you tell her she better make sure. And then come talk to me. And we'll find out just who and what we should be loyal to.
I don't know, Arthur.
Nor do I. But I am starting to see things clearly now. I ain't being taken for a fool no more. Now get out of here.
Evet. İşlerin kötüye gittiğini Arthur sonunda keşfedebildi de ben niye kalkamıyorum şimdi? Arthur doğru düzgün nefes alamıyor şu an. Kendine gelmesi lazım. Geldi. Evet, şimdi diğer bir göreve gidelim. RF mi? SA mı? RF daha yakın gözüküyor. RF'ye gidelim. Şurası bize okey. Tak tak tak. Evet.
Hello?
Come in. You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lacked the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he's already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me,
I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men. I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons. I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I've tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
And maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. Maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course.
Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing. What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe. Even just a couple hours of your time.
Samimi yardım ya. Ya da
Sure,
edeyim.
I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
See? What's left of that bridge over there? I heard about it being destroyed. Do you know if that was also my son's doing?
No, I'm pretty sure he had nothing to do with that one.
Well, I fear they will find a way to blame it on us anyway. We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you. See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
Ah! Go on, get out of here!
Good. There was no need to harm them. We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
How much you know about Dutch?
A little. Mostly what Charles told me.
For years. He was the best man I knew.
Let's keep moving. I want you to see this place.
But he's been unraveling for some time now, and I ain't sure there's any going back at this point.
So why do you stay?
I'd have been dead by 18 if it wasn't for him. He never gave up on me. It ain't something that's easy to walk away from. And he's got all my money.
It sounds like you have a lot to work out in your own mind. Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here.
Kızılderililer çok iyi adamlar.
Okay.
Afrika'ya göre. Yani maymunu falan yiyor ya Afrikalılar. Onlar öyle değil, onlar pişiriyor. İşte ne bileyim. Her bir şeyini kullanıyor. Şu yanda da bak derisini kullanıyor. Afrikalılar öyle değil. Arada fark var yani.
So what are you suggesting we do?
Two of them were headed for Fort Wallace when I last saw them. I'll head over there. See if I can keep things from boiling over.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
You got no reason to thank me yet.
Arthur'un oğlu mu?
You know, I had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about him much.
Oh, what was his name?
Isaac. His mother, Eliza, was a waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I got there one day and saw two crosses outside.
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. We can talk more about this later. This will combine well. Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag. Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now.
Now, I was saying, I got there one day and saw two crosses outside. I knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed them. Shot them dead. And offered $10. It hardened me. Feeling that kind of pain, I guess. I had to... I don't know. I ain't been a good man.
At least you understand something of your anger.
I understand that you can't be a bad man and expect good things to happen to you. And that feller, Monroe, how you know him?
Captain Monroe was reassigned here from a regiment in the north. Apparently, the news of our conflict has spread all the way to Washington. He's a good man. He wants to help.
Well, I guess that's something at least.
The army aren't all bad men. Just as my people aren't all good. But this Colonel Favors, he walks an old line. He's obstinate and he hates Monroe. I just hope between us we can work this out. It's just up ahead.
What's happened? No! It can't be. No! They destroyed everything!
I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The Tanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here. This is a place of peace. It's ruined.
Whiskey. Bastards are...
Let's continue on. Over here! An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they
Sure
drank
looks like
all
they
that,
were
they
doing
couldn't have
some
gotten too
drinking.
far.
Still no sign of the Tanupa.
There's some whiskey here.
I see no end to any of this. Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
You surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your chin up, and no one will be any the wiser.
Would you do that?
Well, you can't go, they know why you'd come.
What's that? False alarm. Nothing here.
Must be a magic thing. I heard something. Guess it was nothing.
You're done for!
Stop me! Over here!
That's it for you! Guns trained all around!
Done for!
We're putting...
Take your hands off that! Got your things, I think.
Yes, thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
No one was killed.
Well done. Well done. I wish my son knew such restraint. My people owe you a great debt, and I'm giving you very little. But please, take this. We believe it to be sacred.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
Yazık lan adama.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise, and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him, or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
Garip. Ekipman keşfedeceğiz. Çeteleri keşfedeceğiz. İçkileri, atları, silahları, sigara kartlarını. Tamam. Bu ne? İki farklı türden hayvan öldüreceğiz. Tamam. Bunların hepsini yaparız daha sonra. Şimdi görev işindeyiz. Atımızı atladık. Map'imizi açtık. Bu ne? Ulan yabancı dikkatimi çektin, dur. Buradan bir gidelim. Nereye gittin?
Can you help me, mister?
What's the problem?
My goddamn horse got spooked and run off.
You hurt?
Not too bad, at least. But he took my damn leg.
Sorry.
He went that way, I think. His name's Buell.
Buell?
Second time a prick named Buell cost me a leg.
Huh?
Buell was my general when I lost it.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, if you see an angry bastard of a horse with my wooden leg, I'd be real grateful.
I'll bear that in mind.
Gidelim şu şahbaturu alayım gelin. Nerede işte?
There he is. Easy does it, eh? Better calm you down. Take it easy.
Alındır.
Whoa, boy, easy.
Bir inceleyelim bakalım şahbatur neymiş. Hollanda olacakmış. Yürü bakalım şahbatur.
Come on, Dan. Let's get you back. Yeah, he's just where you left him. Can't go far with that leg in your stirrup. Can't go bucking him like that. So you better be good, you hear? I get the notion he's not a man you want to cross. No matter how big and strong you are.
Adam atları çok seviyor ya. Arthur. Konuşuyor. Gerçi ben de severim atları. Keşke şu zamanda yaşasaydım. Haydut falan olmazdım da şey alırdım. Böyle mesela bir adam vuruldu. Onun atını alırdım. Silahını alırdım. Giderdim bir daha tek başıma otururdum. Avlanırdım, yerdim, içerdim. O kadar. Zaten ne olacak? Gece uyuyup bir tane çadır kurarım işte kenara bir yere. Çadır gündüz bulurum. Ki atın üstünde bak bir şeyler var. Atı da aldığım için attan falan bakarım.
Nothing gonna spook you here. Come on. You're not so
Yani bir
bad.
kere hırsızlık yapardım yani. O şey hırsızlığı. Ölmüş. Adam sahibi var. Onları bir alır gider.
I found him.
You're a good man, mister. Mr.
Arthur. You're right. He's a brute.
Hamish Sinclair. Yeah, he's a great horse, aside from when the devil got him. Hey, you want to hand me that leg there, please? And while you're at it, give old Buell a kick for me, would you? I'm only kidding. Thank you. Weren't but a snake that spooked him. You're a real gentleman, you know?
Sometimes, maybe. Yeah, how'd you lose a leg?
Oh, in the war. Cannonball. Pretty clean, though. I don't have much pain, and I didn't get any gangrene. The young boy went into battle with me, got cut in half, so all things considered, I'm doing pretty well, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. So, how is the false one?
It's okay. I can still hunt, fish, enjoy the outside. Weren't sent too crazy by it. Anyway, I ain't got much to pay you with.
You know, that's okay.
You like fishing? You can come with me someday. I know some pretty good spots.
I'm a pretty poor fisherman.
Yeah, well, I'm great, so between the two of us, we do okay. My cabin's right over on the other side of O'Crea's Run there. Thanks again. You throw me again, you old dumb bastard, I'm gonna put a bullet in you. I'll see you again.
Evet. Şimdi asıl görevlerimize gidebiliriz. Ya bunu yapacağız ya da save edit'leri çok beklettim. Bence save edit'leri yapayım bir el ben.
relax. Oh, there you are.
Here I am.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go where? Why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
In this.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis shoots you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
You gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do. And we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right then. Come on. We gotta hang him to witness.
Look here, don't the public love an execution?
Hey. All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Colm's boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer. We can't lose them. The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. Just turn down there. Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like? Bunch of cops. How many? Good enough. So what do you think? All's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast. Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before. Sure. Let's get to it. Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof, overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas.
through a building maybe, and get them, and do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Ne oldu ya? Hay Allah'ım.
There's a ladder. Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
Where's this shooter then? Here. Your boss is gonna swing, I promise.
Show me that soft underside.
Welcome. There goes your escape plan.
Be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man.
İzleyelim.
He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges are...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen,
Güle güle.
ready.
İşte şimdi ölüm korkusu geldi
Colm
sana.
O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
Ya oğlum şu kızı biri durdursun ya.
Take a shot on these O'Driscolls!
I can't get a shot on him!
Look out! Boys!
Nereye Evet, köyümüze geri geldik.
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but no thing ain't gonna save us.
Guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Como Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
My dear Arthur, I don't know if you received the letter I wrote to you from Saint Denis a while back. It was foolish of me to ask for your help again, and I promise there will be no recurrence. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter either, but I nonetheless must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams when I read about your recent activities in the newspaper. I miss you, and I will always miss you, but I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense, but when we're apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I am so sorry for everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant, and the giant wins time and again. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago when we were both young, not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you'll find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years. And I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye.
Keşke yardım etmeseydim lan sana. Keşke o kardeşini alıp gelmeseydim de geberseydi kardeşin. Nereye gideceğini bilemedi adam bak. Morali bozuldu. Neyse. Bu kim ya? Bu neci? Önce şu yüzbaşının işini yapalım. Söz verdik. Zamanımız var mı? Ya 5 dakika. Tamam, birazcık geçelim. 1 saate. Bir şey olmaz.
Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's going out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all of this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made. Apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out. He knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards. Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. It's supposed to be heading to a pediatric coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay.
Hadi bakalım. Arthur çok kızdı.
I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain. So, this Colonel Fate, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes. And no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. Rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon and I'll get the medicine for it. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. You only need to commandeer the back seat. Stealing those and an RV wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. Or an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous. All right, this is the spot I was thinking. Let's get up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here. Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge. The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is, and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. Think that's the wagon?
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Well, all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, I can't promise.
Bir tane sıkayım kafalarına ya arabayı alayım geleyim ya. Hatta bir şey daha yapayım. Şöyle. Atlara kıyamadım. O yüzden arabayı şöyle yoldan da çekeyim. Şuraya bir yerleştireyim. Tamam. Sonra gideyim.
Get going. Go on.
Hadi oğlum seni de salıyorum ya. Sen de mi bana illa tekme atacaksın? Hadi git. Arabayı oraya oturtturuverdim.
Yep.
Bu sayede de yırtabiliriz. Evet, gidelim.
Yeah.
Arthur, yalan söyleyebilirsen yalan söyle, adama öldürmedik filan de. Çaldık de.
Yep.
Ya da söyle ya, öldürdüm de. Çünkü şimdi adam yüzbaşı falan öğrenir, yalan söylediğimizde güveni kalmaz. Öldürdüm de, sıktım kafalarına. Kötü bir adamım da.
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, now don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
Evet. Böylece bu bölümün de sonuna gelmiş bulunuyoruz. Hemen şuradan sonraki görevin yanına ışınlanacağım. Ama şu T'yi merak ettim. Hayır, o değil. Şu T. Tamam. Şu EF'yi yapalım. Yani öbür şeyde. Buraya ışınlanalım. Bölümümüzü bitirelim. Ve böylece bu bölümün de sonuna gelmiş bulunuyoruz arkadaşlar. Kendinize iyi bakın. Diğer bölümde görüşmek üzere.